To go? You tell me when you guys are good.
Ready, good to go.
Good. All right. Good and bad tonight. Excited about. I thought offensively we had a really good red zone period down here. We had a little competition. Just opportunities in the red zone. We got to come away with touchdowns. Way too many administrative penalties during the night. Did a decent job with ball security. I thought tackling was good, solid for the most part defensively. There's a lot of things. That's why you do nights like this, to learn, get underneath the lights a little bit, identify, is it too bright for some, who's ready to handle it. It's always a race to maturity when you're working with 18 to 21-year-olds. So I'm excited to get back, and I think they are too. I've seen us practice better than what I saw tonight.
Coach, why'd you make the switch to a night practice? Was that to get the flow of game day?
Well, a little bit. We've been unbelievably blessed with weather. I think the hottest it's been maybe when I've walked off the field is 90. And so when we started today, I think my watch said it was 105, with the anticipation that first home game, Kansas today was 95 degrees and 74% humidity. So we're going to see heat at a couple different times during the course of the year. So we need to make sure it's not an excuse.
Saw that Cam Baraka was back with you guys. What does he bring to that unit?
Well, experience. Even though he had a shortened year last year, he's seen a lot of pictures. There's some veteran presence out there, comfort. Still getting back into it, but it is exciting to have. When your best leaders are sometimes your best players, you get excited about that.
How did the quarterbacks look in the scrimmage today?
Okay, it's hard to say. I'm trying to watch everything, so I probably wasn't just totally focused on them. But I thought we were a little slow in and out of the huddle. But again, this was the first day that we were really, adamant about getting that play clock started. Sometimes at practice, it's not started maybe exactly on time. It gets a little tough during thud periods to know when to start that play clock. So this will be a good learning experience. We got to move faster, more urgency.
You feel like you have to make a decision in 3 days, or are you going to take some more time with it?
I'm going to make a decision pretty soon.
What's been the biggest progression since we talked to you last week?
I think our health, we're getting healthier, which is exciting. You come to practice, there's fewer guys standing around. We held a few guys out tonight, just guys that have high rep players that have been around, that have already had a number of reps throughout fall camp already. But just situationally starting to understand some things. Coach Baxter's doing a great job in special teams, and both Coach Benedetto and Coach Davis have done a tremendous job of end-of-game scenarios, red zone, third downs. And we need to continue to emphasize that's where you're going to win or lose games.
Any position groups kind of standing out as we get?
I think offensively, I said it before, I think both our offensive line, defensive line are much improved from when we started, last January in this process. I think we have veteran presence in the tight end running back room. I do like our defensive secondary. They have some players that have been around, Jakari, AZ, you throw Cam's back now. Jane Davis has played a lot of football. So I think we have bits and pieces here and there. The linebacker group is really solidified. We got to find that fourth linebacker still. Is it Logan? Is it Titus? Somebody's got to elevate their game and become that fourth player.
Seems like we're really high on the defense overall.
For the most part. I think we have depth. We have more depth than maybe what we anticipated, but again, you're only a play away from losing that depth too. So we got to continue to find ways to practice with a great sense of urgency and physicality, but also maintain our health.
What was the energy like being under the lights for the first time at fall?
It was okay. It was just okay. I think I've seen us have more spirited, energized practices out on the grass.
Coach, I know he's doing a lot better now, but can you share what you were thinking and maybe this program was feeling with Maurice Morris last night?
Always a scary deal, and that's the worst part of the game of football is the injuries and a young man playing at a high speed. I sent him a text today with the anticipation maybe his family would reach out. I haven't had my phone for the last 4 hours, but just told him that we were thinking of him. He was in our thoughts and prayers, and I've had the opportunity to meet him a couple times this summer. I got a Lions jersey in my office now, so I've become a fan already.
Any more questions?
Awesome.